headed on a little road trip. It's the day before my birthday. Let's go! All right, we have arrived. It was an hour and 45-minute drive.
We're going to Disney Springs.
They want to go to Disney Springs, but I am taking you to Guitar Center. It's my damn birthday, and we drove all the way out here to Orlando because it's looks like an epic Guitar Center in here. Looks like a totally epic one. So we're gonna go in here and see if we can't find something cool, right? But here's the deal. I didn't want to bring the wife in because she always goes, "No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that." Doesn't matter what I like.
We're gonna go to Lily Putzler. We're gonna go to the M&M store, the Lego store.
They want to go to Disney Springs, but it's Dad Brad's birthday weekend.
It is, but Dad shares his birthday with his family.
Dad does everything for the family every day. So this is Dad's moment. Dad gets to go in here.
Go in, get the guitar, let's roll.
Okay, yeah. See how they are? Yeah, hurry up, Dad. Go.
Lock up the car.
Okay. Okay. Hold her hand.
Go get water. Do you need a water too?
No. Where are you getting this water at?
Do you want to eat these before they melt?
There's the Bravo supermarket. You guys can go over there.
Okay, thanks. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to deflect.
Trying to ditch him, bro.
No, I don't. No, let's not do this.
Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah, they're keeping an eye on me. You see how this is? You see how this works?
Lego store, M&M
See?
store, Lily Putzler.
Yeah, they're gonna go do all that. But see,
Let's go this way.
I'm going in to hang with Slash, dude. This is a pretty epic guitar center, man. This is on par with the main Nashville store. Very cool, man. Got some really nice stuff here. Some great Les Pauls. Man, great. Really cool stuff, man. Really cool. Like lots of really nice guitars here.
His name is Saki.
What is that?
This is
What that is?
Autumn Alone includes 11 great songs. It plays melodies, world-famous songs anyone can play. Oh, it's like a little saxophone thing.
he is my dream best friend.
My dad is not funny.
I would buy that for her. Just. Okay, well, we'll find something. Yeah, the Platinum Room is amazing here.
Oh, I love that guitar solo.
You like that yellow one?
Yeah, and I also like that cool blue one. Why are those little black things on it?
This
Those are switches.
is the one you need.
That's a piece of junk.
What about
Yeah.
this blue fender?
That's cool, and that's $2,700.
What the?
You love to go, oh, what about this? And it's $2,700.
Saki.
Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have
What
that.
about that blue up there for 11.9?
That I actually do like. I do like that.
Hi, Saki.
But they've also got some deals on some used stuff too. They have an amazing collection of guitars.
His name is
Yes,
Saki.
you know where.
Look at this. Look at
This
this.
is my little friend.
Mirror.
Getting good video because. Do you need me to take over?
If you want.
Okay, let's from the wife's point of view.
Whoa, look at that blue line. I'll pay for this. Saki. Hi,
There's
Saki.
almost too many.
His name is Saki. I'm gonna name you Saki.
So I'm here with Bailey
What's
at the
up?
Guitar Center in Orlando. The
Sharp
wife doesn't give me a lot of time to select anything, so we found this McCarty 594. It's got a better top than the one that's brand new in there, and we're gonna just wrap it up and get it out of here.
Cool.
Thank you. Off this, let's get the wife in here. Okay, so she comes in, and I'm immediately rushed. She's asking, look, she goes, well, what about this? Let's see, what about this? It's $23.99, bro. I can't, no. What about it? Are you going to buy it? No. Okay. Then Mia wants this, but I will get her this, right? So this is the conundrum. I have to come in here and literally, what we say in the business, hit it and quit it.
We're about to hit it and quit it.
Yeah. She's ready to. She just wants me to just do whatever I'm going to do, and then they can go shopping, basically.
And go eat. And we might have to have a cocktail.
And I'm not having no cocktails. All right. Jesus. So that was the impossible task of shopping for a guitar with the family. Absolutely impossible task. But they don't make it easy. But this thing is really nice. It's something I could definitely use. I'll demo it tonight. And but yeah, man, it's really pretty. It's actually has a better top than the one that was brand new in the store. So yeah, that's, oh God, it just dropped.
Yeah, I would just probably stop.
So the guitar fell as I was trying to load it into the car and do all that, but great gig bag. It's got tons of padding. It literally fell on its face, and unlike a Gibson, it survived the fall. So now we're on to Disney Springs and get a little lunch, and we'll be back in time because tonight I got to do the birthday bash on the channel. So man, thank you for coming along for this ride.
You're not gonna film right now, are you?
Yes. That was literally the fastest I've ever probably walked into a Guitar Center and had to buy something in my life. I barely even got to plug it in and make sure it worked, but it did work. It did play great. It did sound great. And I'd actually been looking to get one of these again because I sold my 594 that I had before, a core model. I sold it to have money so that we could move down here. So this was actually a good score. It's a really nice looking guitar, and yeah, it's an awesome day. Now we're headed to Disney Springs. We're here at Disney Springs now. We're gonna get a little lunch. What is the name of this place?
Summer House, Santa Monica.
We're at the Summer House Santa Monica having a little lunch. My wife's having a cocktail. Mia's having a little coloring.
Summer.
Oh, green broke.
Oh no, green broke. But this is how we're wrapping up the day here. We gotta hit this really quick, and then we're gonna go back home and go on live tonight. Well, we've got this amazing view here. Gonna have a little lunch on the water here in Orlando. This is amazing. Not sure how the audio is going to be because we do have music in here, and I'm going to try to remove that. But man, you have to be thankful for moments like this. You have to be thankful to be able to get to do stuff like this. And man, I feel very lucky. This is the day technically before my birthday. And looking back at what my life once was and what it is now, you've got to be open for the journey. You've got to be willing to do different things. You've got to be willing. Look, I never thought I would get married. I never thought I would have a kid. And my wife, kind of guided me along the way. And she took what was a very wild and very rough guy that she met out on the road. And she gave me a chance, man. She gave me a chance. And you know what? They often say that people can't change, right? But I'm an example of somebody that can and did change. And my life is now better for it. So let this be an example in life, and let this be a lesson that, man, your life can change. You can make things better, and you can have a good life. You don't have to keep living the same way that you were living before, and you can do great things. So that's my little pep talk for this video, and man, I hope it helps somebody out there. So I'm getting ready to demo this guitar, this used guitar that I bought at the Guitar Center in Orlando. It's a PRS S2 594, right? It's got the USA pickups. It's got the new tuners on it. And man, this thing sounds amazing. But here's what I do. When I get a used guitar home, I'll take all the strings off, right? And I will oil the neck. If you've got a rosewood neck, and a lot of times even new guitars come where the rosewood is very dry. Well, everybody likes the look of a dark rosewood neck. So what I use is Dunlop 65. Dunlop 65. It's got a little applicator pad on it, and I will go, I went all down the neck,
and I made sure every nook and cranny of this fretboard was oiled down, and to the point where it was, there was a lot of oil on top, but I let it sink in. If your fretboard is extremely dry, it might all seep into. Now, this sat overnight. I went ahead and put the strings on it, right? I put a brand new set of Ernie Ball 10 through 42, I believe it is, or 46. Let me know in the comments, but regular gauge, 10 gauge strings. And so I cleaned it all up. I polished it. I oiled the fretboard. I put new strings on it. And now you're going to get to hear me demo it. I didn't even stretch the strings out, so you'll hear it kind of went out of tune a couple times. But man, here's the deal. People talk about vintage Les Paul's 59 bursts, especially, that the pickups sound like a Telecaster on steroids. I think this sounds exactly like that description. These 58, let's see, what is it? 5708 low turn pickups that they have in these. Man, they sound incredible. Super, lots of clarity for a humbucking pickup. They're quiet, and I'm using my Friedman IR-J straight into my Universal Audio Apollo, and there's some reverb on it, and you're just hearing me play the guitar for the first time. So check it out.